All right, we got a great show planned for you guys tonight. My name is Shubit.
My name is Niki. Coincidentally, the same name as our beautiful, amazing, stunning bride. So you can all call me Niki number 2 for the evening. I'll accept it for this weekend.
You know, when they asked me to be the MC for this, I was so happy. I was like, you know, it's so smart. Like, getting equal representation, one person from Sid's side, one person from Niki's side, and just so fitting that we come together and like host this event, like the union of both sides. It's amazing. In fact, I don't even know her. Like, we just met today. It's just so beautiful. This like thing just happens, and like,
whoa. I think that's pretty funny because last time I checked, we've been married for years, and
that is
I'm
a good
currently
point.
6
That is
months
true.
pregnant with your child.
Okay, that is true. But I thank you, by the way. That's really, I appreciate. Anyway.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Let's
Okay.
move
Anyways. All right, we'll talk about this later. I am honestly so excited to be here in beautiful Portugal. Anyone else excited to be here on this beautiful vacation that they've brought us to?
Beautiful.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, so let's get this show in order. We've got an amazing show planned for you guys tonight. You know, we're gonna have performance from the guys' side, girls' side. Everybody's gonna be involved. Entertainment. It's gonna be the whole deal. So let's get right into it.
Yeah, let's kick it off with Sid's side. We have the family, the friends that have become family. It's the DC crew.
And everybody knows, like, let's go! DC crew rolls deep. We're starting off with DC kids. Let's go!
kids. We may not be as good as our kids. We know it. But this is our blessings and Ashirwad for Niki and Sid.
हे शुभारंभ हो शुभारंभ मंगल बेला आई सपनों की डहरी पे दिल की बाजी रे शहनाई 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 शहनाई
रास रचिलो साज सजिलो शुभ घड़ी छे आवी आछा आछा टमटमाता शमणा उजे लावी ओ लावी ओ लावी
That was beautiful. All right, let's keep this show going. Next, we have the other half of the crazy bunch, the DC Uncles. Let's go!
ਹੋਇਆ ਕੀ ਜੇ ਨੱਚਦੀ ਦੀ ਬਾਹ ਫੜ ਲਈ ਡਾਕਾ ਤਾਂ ਨੀ
the first time that this group of uncles has ever performed live. I would have never thought. That was amazing. That was
Honestly,
amazing.
Vipin Uncle, now I know where he gets his moves from.
All right.
We're gonna keep it going. By the way, we're just gonna keep going back and forth, right? You know, as they say, the saying goes, like a good Sangeet is like a game of table tennis. First one side hits, then the other side hits back. Then the first side hits.
Okay. We're not. No, this is gonna go on the whole night if I allow it. So, okay, we're good. All right, we're gonna get into the next performance. We're gonna get into the next performance. So, next we have Niki's family. As you may know, Niki comes from a huge family on both sides, and they've been working on some really special performances for us tonight. So to kick it off, we have the leaders of the pack, Niki's grandparents, Nani and Dadu!
That's their favorite song. That's their favorite song since they got married. That's our traditional song. We sing it on every wedding. And that's the only 2-3 lines they're going to sing. Bear with them and enjoy their...
मेरे साजन न टूटेगा अगर तुझे आजमाना हो तो डोली लेके आ जाना सुन मेरे साजना
ओ सांवरी अपना बना के छोड़ ना जाना ओ सुन मेरी सांवरी ओ
बजे जिस रोज शहनाई
रोग सहनाई समझ लेना बराताई तो नानों की डोली में दुल्हनिया
बन के आ जाना
You rock on that.
All right, guys, we're gonna keep the show moving. It is my pleasure to introduce from Sid's side, all the way from Delhi, Sid's adorable niece, Jashi. Please come on stage.
Dance, Chachu. This is for you. I'm performing this on Niki Chachi's behalf. दिया तो से नैना लागे
Josh, she really pulled on the heartstrings. You felt
I know, yeah. That was
amazing.
Her facial expressions just on point. Beautiful. I loved it. All right.
All right, we gotta keep it going. Let's go.
So, remember when I said Niki had a huge family?
Big family.
Big family. Let's give it
Big.
up for the rest of Team Niki. It is Niki's cousin!
Let's go!
Young Metro, trust me, always beautiful heart. Yes, I'm beautiful heart. Yes,
All right, folks, I hope we're doing good.
Where's your color?
I actually want to take a moment here. I want to take a moment. All right. I want to tell a little bit of a story. This is actually a really important story, okay? This is a really important story because it's actually why we are all here. This is a story, it's a bit of a snippet into history about these two. All right, let's do a walk back in time. This is the year 2015, okay? Year 2015, it's like 9 years ago. Back in 2015, me and Sid were college roommates. It was Sid's senior year in college. We were, both of us, living in a 2-bedroom apartment in Pittsburgh, going to school. Just, you know, and by the way, we were...
You guys should have been the end of...
I know. We were both engineering majors, right? So, like, we worked super hard. Like, we were just like, every day, we were just like... We worked so hard on Bhangra. That's what we did, literally. Every day was like clockwork, right? We were both co-captains of the Bhangra team at that time, and we had to run, we had to do choreography, we had to literally prep practice, we had to go to practice, we had to like run practice, we had to come back, and usually when we came back, it's like a long day, we would, invite some people from the team over, we would like hang out in our apartment for a couple hours, like just hang out, nothing, just chilling with homies, and at this point in time in 2015, something really changed. There was some switch had flipped. I noticed that after practice, instead of coming home and, chilling with homies, Sid would go into his room. He would like close the door, start FaceTiming someone. And this happened again and again and again, like every day, like clockwork. And later on, I noticed that he was FaceTiming a girl. This for an hour every day. They just kept talking. I didn't ask too many questions, just minding my own business. One day we go to practice, come back, same thing happens, we go to his room, close the door, starts FaceTiming. I'm just sitting outside watching TV and he comes out. He's like, walks out, looks me in the eyes and he's like, I'm gonna marry this girl. For real. And in that moment, I knew something special was building. And, guys, if that's the punchline of their relationship, wait till you hear the setup. How do they meet? How do the sparks fly? Let me tell you, it is a story of romance, drama. There's a lot, all right? There's a bit of dance in there, if I might throw a little bit of a sneak peek. And as much as I would like to tell you the story myself, we have something much better planned. Much, much better.
So the next group is going to tell you about how Niki and Sid initially met. With all of the sparks, the romance, the drama, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Sid's groomsmen!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bhangra Fever 2015. For our mixer tonight, we're going to start with Jummer musical chairs. Any word from our judges?
You know me, I'm Sid. I only like the best.
Okay, with that, let's get the show on the road.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. आज फ्लाइट पे आप सबका स्वागत है.
वो तो बंद करो अंकल
तुमसे मिलके दिल का है जो हाल क्या कहे हो गया है कैसा ये कमाल क्या कहे तुमसे मिलके दिल का है जो हाल क्या कहे हो गया है कैसा ये कमाल क्या कहे
know, Niki is a woman of many, many talents. One of Niki's favorite hobbies is dance. I think it literally just flows through her veins. If you watch her dance, you feel
everything. Like she got bhangra, she's got kathak, she's got what else? Like salsa.
No, like any form of dance you say, like she could probably do it.
Irish tap dancing?
Probably, she could probably Irish tap dance.
I believe it.
Honestly. Anyways, our next group is going to bring together different worlds of Niki's dance life. Please give it up for Sapna, Simran, and their Kathak Bhangra fusion dance.
Let's go!
वो शूवर सच्चे जटां दे काके कन्नी वालियां नी वो बब्बर शेर है फुल दलेरा सत्त दे नालियां नी वो शूवर सच्चे जटां दे काके कन्नी वालियां नी वो बब्बर शेर है फुल दलेरा सत्त दे नालियां नी ओ तैन शौक ने पट होणीए जट दे मुंडे दे ओ तैन शौक ने पट होणीए जट दे मुंडे दे पकौड़े चिट्टे कुड़ियां ब्राउन गड्डियां कालियां नी पकौड़े चिट्टे कुड़ियां ब्राउन गड्डियां कालियां नी वो शूवर सच्चे जटां दे काके कन्नी वालियां नी वो बब्बर शेर है फुल दलेरा सत्त दे नालियां नी पकौड़े चिट्टे कुड़ियां ब्राउन गड्डियां कालियां नी
Alright. Actually, this is a good time, actually. Niki, speaking, since we're in a Niki mood right now, why don't you tell us the story of the first time you met Niki?
I would love to. So, as you can tell, Sid is like family to us. So I was very, very excited to finally meet this mysterious girlfriend who had the same name as me. And I was also a little bit nervous because there's some stakes here. Like, I'm gonna be hanging out with this person all the time. Like, a little bit nervous. I shouldn't have been nervous because I think the second we saw each other, we instantly connected and forgot that Sid and Shubit were even there. And that continues to be the case 10 years later. The first time we met, we went to New York City and we went to a bodega. And we were getting some food and drinks and we were hanging out. And there was this like horse mask sitting on a shelf in the bodega. And I just passively made a joke that it would be so funny if someone took this mask and were to just like put it on and say dance around the bodega. And of course, Niki took that as a direct challenge. She picked up this mask, we don't know whose mask it was, she puts it on her face and she just starts giddying up all over the bodega. She had no inhibitions about who was watching, like she was just dancing around.
I can totally, I'm sure we can all picture Niki doing this exact thing right now.
Yeah, it was so funny, and you know how she loves her like physical comedy, it was so good. I was just like amazed, and I think we've just been inseparable ever since. Like,
by the way,
#1 first impression.
What is it with like Niki and like people just instantly falling in love with her? That just
I know.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So, anyways, like speaking of Niki's friends, our next group is made up of Niki's friends from all walks of life. And by the way, each of them have an insanely unique story of how they met her, and like their connections are deep. So, without further ado, let's give it up for Niki's friends. Let's go!
तेरा जिससे पड़ गया पाला अच्छे गलत कर डाला तेरा तेरा कोई दोष तेरा हुस्न ही जबरदस्त मस्त तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त मस्त तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त मस्त चीज बड़ी है मस्त para limpiar las heridas. A veces solo una gota puede vencer la sequía. ¿Y para qué llorar? ¿Para qué? Si duele una pena, se olvida. ¿Y para qué sufrir? ¿Para qué? Si así es la vida, hay que vivirla. Vivir mi vida, voy a gozar. Vivir mi vida, we're not done yet. Baby, are you down, 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 You ought to know tonight is the night to let it go. Put on a show. I wanna see how you lose control. So leave it behind, 'cause we have
this Sangeet has been high. You guys agree? How are we doing? We're doing good. All right. Okay. Next, we have a very special group performing from Sid's side. Actually, when I saw this group on the roster, I was like, do we have a K-pop team coming to perform at this Sangeet? But the next team is BKMS, and yeah. So this is Sid's family. They're the Bhatias, Katpalias, Malhotras, and the Sethis. So let's go! Come up on stage. Everybody make some noise for BKMS!
मैं डालूं दाल पे भंगड़ा तू भी गिद्दा वाले चले हर रंग जमा दे हमके बने सभी मत वाले
मन कहे कि मैं ले आऊं चांद और तारे सारे इन हाथों पर मैं चांद रखूं इस मांग में भर दूं तारे
हेलो हेलो तू फ्लोर पे जब है आई येलो येलो बड़ी सॉलिड मस्ती छाई
हेलो हेलो तू मुझे कुंडी लगाई येलो येलो कंट्रोल करो मेरे भाई रात बड़ी है मस्तानी तो दिल भर जानी कर ले गल्ला धूड़ियां रात बड़ी है मस्तानी तो दिल भर जानी कर ले गल्ला धूड़ियां
All right, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We actually got one more. BKMS is not ready to leave the stage. We got a special surprise. I actually don't know much about this one, but BKMS, let's go again.
Hips on your hands, front way, back way. You know that I don't play. Streets not safe, but I never run away, even when I'm away. OT, OT, there's never much love when we go OT. I pray to make it back in one piece. I pray, I pray. That's why I need a one dance. Gotta see one more time before I go. Higher powers taking a hold on me. I need a one dance. Gotta see who I am. One more time before I go. Higher powers taking hold on me.
That was awesome. Beautiful. Sartek crushed it. Ishita crushed it. So good. All right, so moving on. So Niki, as I keep saying, is a woman of many, many talents. So she's an artist. In fact, a lot of the wedding art that we've seen this weekend has been hand-drawn by Niki, including the pins from last night and the game board and everything. She's an amazing baker, and as I mentioned before, she's the most elegant dancer. One of Niki's favorite styles of dance is Kathak, so it's only fitting that we see a Kathak performance from the women that she's been dancing with since she was 8 years old. Let's give it up for Poonam, Sapna, and Chintan.
आजा सवरिया
कहते हैं ये दीवाना मस्तानी हो गई मशहूर मेरे इश्क की कहानी हो गई जो रखने न मानी तो मैंने भी खानी कहा भी न देखो कहाँ चली आई कहते हैं ये दीवाना मस्तानी हो गई दीवानी हो दीवानी दीवानी हो गई ये जिसके भी अब लगे है सुरखाब के पंख लगे अरे इसके सिंगार पे इंद्रधनुष के जितने रंग लगे
I don't even know what to say. Nikki, that was amazing. Like,
Wasn't joking.
she just dropped that performance on us. Like,
Yeah. Dance just
so good.
she just exudes so much elegance. I love watching her dance.
Yeah, that was awesome. Well, folks, we've almost made it to the end of the performances section. So first of all, like, make some noise for yourselves. You guys have been an amazing audience. We're here in Portugal. This is beautiful. Soak in this moment, but we're not done yet. We have one final performance. Nikki, who we got?
As promised, we have our grand finale. This group is extremely special, very near and dear to both Shuba and I and Sid. This is, and Nikki. Please give it up for Sid's friends.
Sid's friends! Let's go!
भोली सी सूरत आँखों में मस्ती आए हाय अरे भोली सी सूरत आँखों में मस्ती दूर खड़ी शर्माए आए हाय एक झलक दिखलाए कभी कभी आंचल में छुप जाए आए हाय मेरी नजर से तुम देखो तो यार नजर वो आए
चूड़ी जब
शामी दिलस्वी बाहें थामी काटूं मैं दिल की शामी कर दिया चांद की चांदी सोने जैसे धन मिला के खाइया 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 हाँ कसमें खाइया 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 हाँ कसमें खाइया 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 गब्बरू इनोसेंट जैला तेरी तेरी चलाई हुई है आप भी तो बड़े काफिला आप भी तो बड़े काफिला गाल चेले में बढ़ाई हुई है और रखदाई मथे त्योड़ी वे और रखदाई मथे त्योड़ी वे जिਵੇਂ सेली ना लड़ाई हुई है मुंडा मैनू सोहना लगदा मैं जीने मुੱਛ जी चढ़ाई हुई है ओ मुंडा मैनू सोहना लगदा ओ मुंडा मैनू सोहना लगदा मैं जीने मुੱਛ जी चढ़ाई हुई है जीने मुੱਛ जी चढ़ाई हुई है
गंदी पट्टी सतना के बाण मार डैरी ओ बच्चे तांगे डांदी को जे डैरी हाथ सीन खांदा मुंडा रेंदर सी टुੱਟੀ रानी पाले वांगू अख तेरी हंदिया तो मैं गई और रख ਦਿੱਤਾ ਕੀਲ केरी कट्ठे कट्ठे वीर के बना दी ए आँख तो हंसदी जहां मारे दी और पानियां बनाती दुनिया रहे कपड़ू नु हंस के कहानियां रहियां ते पानियां दे आदी पानियां तो आदी रखी पूरे आज बीती रहे कट
Wow, they took your shit. They drug take him up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a wrap for the performances section of the evening, but we're absolutely not done. All right, we have dinner. Dinner is being served, so if you go out back here to the right, please eat lots of food. Dance floor is going to be kicking. There's a long, long way of celebration still ahead of us, so please get some food. Good night.